on GMetrix Excel Expert Practice Exam 1. We're currently on the 5th project called Export Foods. Task 1 asks us to go ahead and to go to the Specialty Items Prices tab, which we're on, and it wants us to format column F with the British pound sterling. So let's go ahead and select column F. We're on the Home tab. We're in the Numbers group here. We're going to click the dialog box there. On here, we're going to go ahead and click Number Currency, and in the symbol group, we need to find GBP, and it can be hard to find as we're going through here. Here we go. I got lucky and found it pretty quickly, but it can be hard to find. We'll go ahead and click OK, and we'll click Mark Completed here. Task 2 asks us to go to the 2016 Shipping tab, and what we're going to do is in column H, we're going to key in a formula that calculates the number of days it took from the date of order to ship. So we're going to click Insert Function here at the top, and the formula that we need is days. With that selected, we'll go ahead and begin this. The first thing that it needs to do is the end date, and that's going to be the ship date. So we need to select G2 for that, and our start date is going to be the date of order. We'll click OK. And it might not be clear in the instruction set, but what it wants you to do is to use the drag field to populate this formula through the table. So you could just click and drag that down, or if you just double click that, it will populate all the way down to the end of the table. Little secret. We'll go ahead and click Mark Completed. Task 3 asks us to go ahead and go to the Warehouse Extension worksheet, and what it wants us to do is calculate the mortgage payments. This is another hard function. The function that we need here is called PMT, and we'll go ahead and click OK. So the first section is the rate, which is B5, but we want to divide that by 12 because there's 12 months in a year. The NPR, NPER is going to be B6, but we need to multiply that by 12 because there's 12 months in a year. And it says down here, total number of payments for the loan. So it's 15 years, 12 months. The the PV is for present value, and that's the amount of the loan. So we'll go ahead and select B4 there. The future value, we want it to be 0. And for type, we want to go ahead and select 1 because it's at the beginning of the period, and it tells us that here. We'll go ahead and click OK. We'll click Mark Completed. Task 4 asks us to go to the 2016 Summary Chart tab, and it wants us to modify the table over here so that the product names are grouped with each country. So over here, we're going to go ahead and slide down until we find product name. What we want to do is actually just click and drag that down underneath country here. And notice it went ahead and it populated here in the table, and it changed our chart. We'll go ahead and click Mark Completed. And Task 5 asks us to go ahead and apply the style 16 to the pivot chart. So we'll select that chart here. Up here we have special chart tabs that affect only this chart. We'll go ahead and click Design, and the chart styles here, we just want to select 16. And we'll click Mark Completed.